I was chatting to a yoga person the other day, and we ended up having a conversation about how did the ancient Chinese and the ancient Indians, with respect to Taoism and Taoist practice and yoga and yogic practice and Ayurveda and Chinese medicine, how did they get it so right thousands and thousands of years ago? Were these people super geniuses? Well, what happens then if you get some intelligent people who simply observe very carefully what they see? So over periods of time, you see, people notice and observe things, and it only takes a few very sharp, inquiring minds for people to start making links to things. Well, he ate that berry and he dropped dead. Oh, it must be poison berry, don't eat one of them. You know, people had to figure all this out the hard way. And so the Chinese and the Indians would have noticed that if people had specific diets, then they got specific types of health problems. And they observed that people with specific emotions will suffer specific health problems. So by observation over thousands of years, and let's not forget that the ancient Chinese have been, well, they actually founded a university to study qi and the human body somewhere like 4,000 years ago. And they've got thousands of years of observation of what happens to people when they do certain exercises, breathe in certain ways, eat certain foods, think certain thoughts. So it came from observation, which is why it's correct, because rather than jumping in with theories, we take our time and we observe cause and effect. And so then our theory is no longer a theory, is it? We've observed what is. The Western mindset, particularly in the last few millennia, instead of taking its time and staying with observed wisdom, rather rashly went into coming up with ideas and theories and then trying to make the world fit into them. Which is why Western science, specifically when it comes to medical aspects of Western science, seems so very, very fickle. And what was right 20 years ago is wrong today. The Ayurvedic system and the Chinese medicine system, TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, they don't have this problem of having to change their mind about things every couple of years, because they got it right first time. And they got it right first time because they simply observed what was going on around them. It's quite simple, really.